Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Terra Invicta. We are almost at cyborgs, but that is, you know, probably not the most important thing that's happening. We are trying to get another little bit for India here. Getting that secured, which is, you know, partly Bangladesh. It's Dhaka region. Let's see if we can do that. And also, we have unlocked, in the end of last part, we have unlocked the Dreadnoughts and Lancers, which will be amazing. This gives me Purge missions, which would be good. Public opinion. From Unity, though. You don't really need Unity, so I'm gonna go with the Purge missions. That's
Cracking
fine.
down.
Cracking down.
Acknowledged.
Cracking some heads. Yeah, unfortunately, it was not possible for us so far to get the. You're just gonna go down under. Quite literally, probably. Yeah, go to Madagascar. It's fine.
Bunkering down.
It was not possible for us to get the pacts with the Humanity First faction back. I'm sorry. My throat. After
offering support.
8 hours. My god.
Going off the grid.
It was not possible for us to get these packs back, and I hope I will be able to get them back. We basically fleeced them for 20,000 metal, so that was nice. We got them back to liking us, but not enough for some reason. Our shipboard laser weapons do 10% bonus to... Yeah, that's good. Just overall, amazing. Especially for laser weapons. Materials Institute, yes, that's important too, because that will help us with the military priority. We now need to go through our stations and actually put that in, because we are close, people. We are close to the invasion starting for real. Which is not that great. Mission control, ooh, that's a lot for very little money. I'm gonna take that. That's all fine. Cool, cool. Yes, stations, I said. Wait, which one was it? The Energy Institute. Yeah, all of these need to be in Earth orbit, so I only need to go to the Earth stations. Still not finished? Building? Damn, the fission reactor farm looks weird. I need to go to Fusion. That's my problem. There's the Materials Institute. 120 days, you gotta be kidding me. We can have battles. Oh, 1300? In comparison, this is 100. That is a difference. Please. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, it has 6,000 tons, which is ridiculously much. But oh my god. And now somehow I need to get all that energy in there. That's still not enough, so I need to kick something to the curb for energy. I'm not gonna do that with Xenoscience. I might do that with the residential module. I mean, I want that for this being an atrocity, but now I don't think I care as soon as these battle stations finish. Because these things are so ridiculously strong that the biggest fleets we have seen cannot destroy these. Or should not be able to destroy these. That's ridiculous. And there's no Delta V in there. So that's pretty good. I might kill this. Just for a little bit more energy. And I don't need much. I only need 160. Is that true? No, I'm actually good. It's fine. Just leave it. It's cool. Absolutely beautiful. We have more than enough energy here. That is tremendous. Okay, and also pretty good. Next station, you. You actually are tier 3 and we haven't upgraded you. Yes, and yes, it's probably foolish to upgrade all of that, but you know, it's fine. None of this I care about much. Do that. What is this? Social science. Oh yeah, this is the social science thing. Which we do not have an upgrade for right now, which sucks. It's actually not cool. And the agricultural complex cares for 3,000 crew. We have 178 right now. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. But the tier 3, actually, they have so many people on there. It's ridiculous. So we definitely want the administrative tower to be upgraded as well right now, because now one of them has finished, so we can get even more. We can quadruple, actually, the bonus here. The bonus was 4 before, now it's 12. That's really good. Also, I would like to get a station from someone else around Earth and, you know, get another one. So what else do we want here? This is social science, which we could improve. Where's my social science shit? Oh god. Because that can only be around Earth. You really need that there. Yeah, my social science is actually pretty laughable. Just put a few more in right now. It's fine. Do we have a crew? We have a tourist berth, which is fine. So basically, we have a mini hotel here. What else would I want here? I mean, it could offset... Yeah, and now it makes sense to offset these. Operation centers. I want the upgrade for the operation center as well. We don't need shipyards here. You know, once we upgrade these, we don't need as many, so we could probably put something else in. Boost priority I don't care about. Not that much, actually. Life science, we could have some more. More welfare stuff. Materials. No, we have the Materials Institute, that's fine. So Life Science Research Center could be fine. Still not that good in that. Otherwise we could have a nanofactory. And maybe another operation center. So we have 3 out of 4. I guess that's fine. Bam, full station. Awesome. That is ridiculous. I love it. I really do. That is quite a difference, but we have to be careful how much we spend. It seems fine. This station is not level 3 yet. Maybe we should bring it to level 3. It will cost us right now, but in the long run it will probably be better. We make that just gigantic money station. And also we can have battle stations then, which would be quite good. Let's do that. Cost us a little bit of MC, that's fine, I hope. A little tiny teensy winsy bit. Yeah, same with this thing here. But it's still fine. We want the administration node to go up. We don't want to improve that station otherwise. This is already tier 3 battle stations. I hope the aliens don't use that against me right now that I'm upgrading this forever. I hope our fleet can deal with them. Resources seem fine. Oh wait, I haven't looked at the energy we need. Complete station overhaul, my god. What do we need here? We have a tourist berth, so we don't care. This is already an atrocity if they attack this. Just in the hopes that this will dissuade them from attack. Nanofactory would be good. We need more solar. Put that there. Another solar farm, I like. Ops center, sure, there and there. Here we could bring, I mean, more ops for sure. Let's just go full ops. This offsets itself completely, which is pretty good. And still needs teensy tiny bit of solar. And we now have a about 60, 70, maybe 70 up there. What could we get? Energy research? That's boost priority. I don't care. I don't care about boost. Let's give it another life research. Unfortunately, I don't have the medicine centers, but they would cost me boost, which I don't really care about right now. Let me look at the other habs real quick again. This should be fine, but this one... Does it have enough energy? Not really. That's not good. So I think what we need to do is actually get one of these social science labs to be this. Still not enough. Get another one there. What is that? Yeah, another social science lab. I don't care about those that much. Perfection. Good. That works. This one should work, right? I looked at that. It definitely does. Easy peasy because it has a fusion thing as well. Not fusion, fission thing. Oh, that is absolutely nice that I can do that now. Yes, battle stations. Should we keep those for now? This Exofighters suck. Yeah, that's definitely here and here. It's only 90 days, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, upgrade all this shit. I don't care. We're not building anything right this second. We're very low. And I wish to upgrade these, which will not be possible with solar installations. We will have to upgrade everything to fission. I fear to do that. Yes, agricultural center for sure. Administration tower for sure. Sure, marine company barracks. Residential module for sure. Cool stuff. It's gonna be off for a little bit. Hopefully not for too long. It's gonna cost us some money as well, but whatever. And then we go here. I should probably wait with this one. This one has a fleet attached. Until we upgrade this, until the others are upgraded, maybe. I'm gonna upgrade this though. Am I fine? Yeah, you're totally fine. And the agricultural complex as well. Yeah, you're lying to me. Power produce is much higher. Sure, this one too. Cool shit. That is amazing. Our stuff finally comes into being.
The people will come to our side.
Really fun.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Nice.
Their control is vulnerable now.
Okay, we cracked down
Public
Bangladesh.
opinion is moving in our direction.
They still might break the alliance, the federation, which would be bad. But they will do that. They always do that. They're petty like that. Oh, 273, you say? Hey, zero-sum outcomes. How are you doing? 273? Was that one? No, it doesn't exist. What the hell? Around Earth, please. Is it 173? I'm not sure if we can beat them, but they do look a double cruiser and a frigate. I like this interface, by the way. Oh, I don't like the violet laser cannon, though. They do have some torpedoes. I'm not scared of those. I mean, double torpedoes I'm a bit more scared about. Although, not with our gigantic fleet. Well, gigantic. The few ships that we have. Maybe not as much. The plasma batteries suck. I'm not sure if we can beat those. Probably we can. But aliens are already pissy with us. I think I'm gonna lay low and see what they do. And we'll just put a little safety safe in here. Because they're really pissed. Last time they were that pissed, we lost the station. Plus fleet. Mission control priority increased. That's good. Space survey control. Nice. Doing great. How are you? How goes the invasion? It's going. We have some old agents now, which I find disturbing. You're just fresh like the young morning. It's fine. You're totally fine. You're like 30. It's ridiculous. So freaking young. Like a child right now. So your agent is totally fine. We have not had anyone assassinated by now. We are controlling the US, China, India, and are moving into Europe. Kind of. Not directly, but soon. So, good stuff, actually. Good stuff. We killed our first alien ship. a few parts ago, just 2 or 3 hours ago, so pretty good. I mean, it's moving. Colony core, yes, do it. I need more batteries. Give me more lasers. I need murder lasers. I need to murder people. I need murder lasers for that. Don't you know it? Also, we're gathering up absolutely minuscule amounts of antimatter right now. Palladium Foundation. Do we care about the Palladium Foundation?
Ready.
I mean, wait, hostile takeover. It's
Standing
only
by
you.
for orders.
What's the Palladium Foundation? Org name P. PA. What? Palatine. What? Where's Palladium? Why don't I see that? Is it with T? Oh, it's T. Yeah, that one is good. 8% is kind of disgusting, though. UNESCO, by the way? No? No, UNESCO doesn't exist, guys. It's just... It's an organization that was just a hallucination of us, all of us. It's just mass hysteria. You know how it goes. I mean, I could take the Palladium Foundation from them. I mean, why not? I could try it. I mean, it's a lot of money, but I could do it. That looks much better. 50-50 chance? I mean, why not? To make him cry? Sure.
Targeting enemy orcs.
Where to?
I like making them cry. You could actually purge through that alone. While the other guy is making it more likely that people love us there. Oh, you know what? No, you should work in tandem.
Targeting the opposition.
Where do you
So
need me?
you're just taking that over.
Standing by. Terminating the opposition.
Ready for my
Actually, just
mission.
purge. Wait, can you just purge through? I couldn't target this one until I have this. Is the problem? So. Chengpu, what are you doing? I have no idea. Oops, not what I wanted. How are you? Ooh. You have some unrest. You have no unrest anymore. That's fine. But since you have some unrest, you should be cared for.
We'll make things safe.
By that dude.
Lending my expertise.
How are you doing, Zero Sum Outcome, by the way? Oh yeah, by
Mission
the
in
way.
progress.
Oh no, you're doing... Oh, I completely mixed you guys up. Your guy is actually old as well. No, Joy is the one that is like the fresh morning. Panic, widespread panic about the aliens. I mean, that took you long enough. Run its course. No. Calm the public. Yeah, I don't want unrest in China. Deploy our forces to quell any disturbances. That sounds much better. Who cares about a democratic score? By 0.01. Yeah, that's you. 57, you're the second person who has actually grown old now. For some reason, your hair is now black. It's kind of weird. But yeah, you are a little bit old. I'm sorry about that. But hopefully you'll survive. We have the first tech that gives us extra 10 years. We didn't get the other tech that gives us 10 years, I think. So far. We didn't get that as a choice. So that's how it goes for you. Having a great day so far. About to fire up my own TI save. Oh, that's fun. That's pretty cool. Let's repeat that.
We're winning their hearts and
Also, I
minds.
saw something here because you could use some investigation. The Echo Intelligence Group could be good for you. I don't care about boost. I mean, this is up your alley completely. You only have 2 points, though. So, do you want more investigation? For what? For crackdown and investigate counselors? Could be good. I use you for investigation a lot, actually. So that could be nice. If this would be science as well, I'd be in, but it's not. And this is just your main stake, which is always good to have. But I think I'm gonna go for this. Just to round you out a bit more.
Things are stabilizing.
Yeah, good. Do that again. Just stabilize India a little bit. Help them to stabilize. 1.9 is the unrest point, actually, which is not good. Myanmar. Saudi Arabia and Myanmar going toe-to-toe. I'm still... Somalia? Italy. No. Project freaking Exodus. Why are you still here?
Our
Just
associates are
leave.
now in charge.
Perfect. Critical success even gives us more public support. This is so good. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, their public support is gone completely. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't like this resist nonsense. It's so useless. I mean, I definitely want you to have more government, but I also want you to invest in these things heavily. For the short time that you actually exist. And I don't care about your boost. And your military will be important, so work on that. Don't care about the atomic bomb. That's all fine then. That's where we're going. Colony Core allows us to found a colony core, and also we get all of that garbage. We already have battle stations, so multiple techs can give you these sometimes. Good. And that means we can upgrade colonies now. We don't have the MC for that, really, because I want to build more ships. But after the pretense has fallen and we're on all-out war, then we might consider that. Griffin Autopsy would be nice, but I want more weapons. Give me more weapons. Or the Military Science Institute could be nice. We haven't gotten any fusion at this time, right? That's kind of weird. Oh, the salvage bay will be important. But I don't care about it right now. We'll make new ships, I guess, for that. Oh, I need this. I need to put that in my ships. That is really important. Yeah, we need at least 5 ships with this in every fleet. Territorial defense battalions. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't care about these, I think. I want the arc laser variant. I don't care about the normal variant. I don't think this does anything. If we have the arc variant, so just go away. We're just gonna go arc laser cannon. What's about Navy modernization? Oh, that's okay. This is actually pretty cheap. Vital point shell targeting, also really good. Extra damage is always nice. Targeting computer. Targeted community support. Ooh, welfare. Yes, better battery. That's actually not a better battery. A lightweight battery. Rapid recharge rate. Only 2 tons. Maybe that's why it's better. Time to fully charge in 9 minutes. Oh my freaking god, that's ridiculous. For 40 gigajoules? Droplet radiator. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good one. Oh yeah, it's a tin one. Yeah, of course. We could do that really quickly. I also want the Greater India, because that gives me Kathmandu. It doesn't give me what I want. Oh, there it is, Dhaka. Okay, it is there. How much is that, Greater India? 7. Yeah, it's nothing. Let's go. And we also need Europe Ascendant. Yeah, Mongolia was taken. It's fine. Enjoy humanity first.
Our associates were unable
Why
to
do
take
you
control.
want to piss me off? Wait. Why did you try to purge? He needs to purge, not you. That was a mistake by me. She needed to crack down. Although, you know, I mean, he can now purge through the defense. Surely, easily. Oh my god, with defense, doesn't matter.
We're taking
Purge.
power.
Your
Man
orders.
away. Purge the other one, just with a little bit of help. That's
Terminating
fine.
the
Bam,
opposition.
purge easy. And doesn't cost me anything. It's fine. And also, I mean, it will cost me. I will be over the limit with these. Yeah, by a bit. So that's gonna be a little bit painful, but you know, we have to do it. As long as they leave me the Federation, we're actually good. And we're actually good. I think we're fine. Yeah. I think we're fine. This game is so freakishly addicting, my god. Decolonized in China is no longer a colony region. Its economy is now on par with the rest of the nation, and its per capita matches other regions in the country. Okay, that's a good thing, right? It's no longer a colony. Is this still a colony? How do I see that? It's a colony region. Colony regions carry a lesser status within that nation, typically due to past imperial behavior by that nation. Yeah, I mean, of course. They contribute less to the national GDP and cannot support armies. Colonial status is lost if the region becomes an independent nation or joins a nation with a similar per capita GDP. GDP, goddammit. Why always stupid ChatGPT? It's rugged. These regions are adjacent to Lhasa. Claims on region Tibet. Yeah, this needs to be... Can I release Taiwan from my grip? No. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh yes, grant independence, Taiwan. I could do that. Although, you know, I want Taiwan to take over China to get perfect democracy there, but that's interesting that I could just grant independence to Taiwan and then I could ally with the US. Interesting.
I will help
But
them.
then Taiwan probably couldn't take China anymore. Oh. They stole my shit. I guess that's fine. I don't think that was used. I don't think that was used by
I will
anyone.
report when my mission is complete.
I think it was one of these. Probably not used by her. Ooh, I want this. I want the extra research. We are so little on research. It's such a travesty, actually. And it's so annoying. I mean, I could just sell these, to be honest. Who needs those? I could use this, though. Not for you. Terrible hamster, maybe? If I get rid of one of yours. Not that one, this one. Oh no, I need one more point. And then you could have this one, the shield initiative, which would be amazing. Let's hope that
Asset
doesn't
acquired.
get stolen. I hardly ever see the AI steal an orc. Yeah, that was just because it was so easy. Nice. You're just taking over this one. Haha. Screw you. Lost a 1-star. Came to 3-star. Not that I can use it, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I just wanted it. Ah, shit. We actually have all the research that prevents this from happening. It was entirely predictable, yet hearing that the very much finite deposits of valuable material at Peary Crater have been almost completely tapped out still brought dismay to our planners. We'll do our best to mine any remaining reserves, but we should not expect much more output from Moonbase Raphael Bieri. Raphael, you're dry. If we only had enough science, then we could have diminished the return there.
Public sentiment
Minus
is
50%.
increasingly with us.
We were
Violence
quite
is
lucky,
abating.
though, we must say, because we had like 3 plus 50% events, or plus 25%. We could have had 50, but 3 of those, which is amazing. And not a single dry hole event for about 10 years in the game, so that's awesome. So I'm very happy, and also not having a dry hole event in the first few months after colonizing Luna, and then just being broke everywhere, which happened to me before, is just good. So that's fine. We have the laser batteries. Battery. Ultraviolet arc laser cannon. Yes, let's go there, baby. Make it happen, girl. Poland has joined the Italy-Somalia war. Okay, cool, Poland. Enjoy. Poland strong, I guess.
We've removed some threats.
Can't go into space, unfortunately. Nice. So now they cannot break off their federation. Which is actually pretty good for me. Normally they did that instantly when you look at them wrong. A sustained heatwave coupled with extremely high humidity in the Merida region is causing significant deaths. It is so hot and humid that humans are prevented from cooling themselves by sweating. That is my absolute nightmare scenario. Because I would die with that. Only those fortunate enough to have air conditioning are safe. Which we don't have in Europe. At least, you know, a few now have it, but... Send teams in to assist. Yes. Triggers the following effects. Suffers some population loss mitigated somewhat by wealth. Great. Grants a significant public opinion boost. Yeah, it shouldn't be mitigated by wealth, guys. It's not how the world should work, you dumbasses. What the frick? Oh, they're attacking me again with their stupid fighters. The Protectorate this time, not the Servants. I'm gonna add all the Exofighters I have, but I'm going for... I think I'm going for missiles again. Python nuclear missile pod for everyone. I mean, last time that didn't get there anyway, but who cares? I'm gonna try. Why can't you? This costs me a lot, but I have a lot, so it's fine. Why can you not change? There you go. Don't know why that didn't work. Confirm. Because in the end, it's just cannon fodder. Oh god, we have more than they do. That's nice. Actually, we have better chances. It's Cat Haven. Why don't you have battle stations? I mean, you should be working on battle stations, to be honest. Interesting. Why do you have something at all? Oh god, you don't. Go full speed. Go not line. They will probably do that. I want to go wall. High wall, maybe? Okay, let's do that. Full force. They do have only a handful of fighters, not like the 29 we had to fight before. So, this is going to be your main target, guys. You're not going to use your shit right now. And what you're going to do is you put your nose. That's what I wanted to do before. Where is that? Face velocity vectors. Order all ships to set their heading to the velocity after the orange waypoint. Match velocity. No, where's the... There it is. Lock on target. Will attempt to keep their nose pointed. Yeah. I think that should be fine. They already wanted to not be here. That's good for me. I hope. Now. Okay, they are sending their shit. Which is their whole load. If we can defend against that, we're good. And we should be able to with our autocannons. Or maybe not. Okay, that's good. Now, you... fire at this guy. You fire at this guy. You fire at this guy. Fire at this guy. We're just firing all our loads, it's fine. Doubling up hard, another 2. 1 there. And you go there. Let's go. We only have one load. No, we have more. Why do we have more? Yeah, we defended against all of theirs. And you just fire. They're trying to defend against the first wave, which is fine. They will probably do that. Hopefully not against the second one. Got him. 3 are left. Can we take those down? No, your target is a different one. That one. That's fine. Come on. Oh, they killed one of mine. We're not out of autocannon. Fleet, go here. I'm gonna go out of range. Can you turn and get them? Fleet. This one. Intercept course. It's maybe a bit much, but we'll see. Oh, yep, getting there. Cool. Murder! And he didn't get booped. What? Why didn't you get booped? Oh no, they can't even turn anymore. But that's fine, because these guys should have the same problem, and we can now just... no, we can't shoot them down. Well, I guess we're done. Because you can't do anything to us, and we can't do anything to you, and also you're drifting in different directions. You can't even go back to Earth, technically. All of us. Because we're all out of Delta V. Yeah, these fights are kind of weird, aren't they? I mean, I should, if I do auto-resolve, I should win this. Let's try it. All of theirs got destroyed. One of mine got destroyed. A few damage, that's fine. Good thing. Successfully defended. Haha, screw you, Protectorate. You suck.
Our people have
That was
taken
fun.
control.
Okay, we got another one. That's all of Bangladesh ours. We're a little bit over, but we're good. Colony mining. Ooh, yes. Colony mining complex is what we want. Then we can actually upgrade and mine harder. Yep, Bangladesh is all mine. Oh god, I hate you. How do you have more of them? Frick. Because that's Cat Haven gone. They actually destroyed the Cat Haven. I could puke. That's bullshit. Okay, they sent a little of them deliberately. Come on, give me the Earth. That annoys me. That annoys me so hard. Where's Cat Haven? Elio, cats never die. There we go. Now I have to do all of that shit again. That's great. I mean, it was obvious that that was a bad move, but I should have probably done one battle station than the other. Would have been, yeah, even that wouldn't have. Well, actually, it would have worked against these Exofighters, not against the aliens. It's kind of annoying. But the AI is using it against me. I mean, that's fair, I guess. What will you do? Oh, I think I know what you do. You're going to freaking lay
Going
low.
into hiding.
At your service.
You are fine. You don't need to do anything right now. Can I just... I think I need to still wait the 90 days and then we can just unify. On the 2nd of July. No, with South Korea. What the hell? Who cares about those? Oh, I can't because I don't have the tech yet, but I will. That's fine. Anything else you can do? You could spy on people. I mean, you're a spy. Makes sense, huh? There, spy.
Initiating surveillance.
Ready for
Run
orders.
away. You can still just advise. Advise China.
Making things safe for our people.
Should be fine. So I don't think I need to detain anyone or turn anyone or do anything. I just need to make my countries better. I mean, this helps. Annoys me so much. God damn it. So, I'm gonna get a solar farm here and here. We have so many. I don't need that many, I think. We're gonna get a battle station here and a battle station here. Probably not the best setup, but I don't care. This is just money. This is a money station. So we should just go for money. And I'm gonna go to the battle station here so I can override these. It's much smarter. Just didn't care. I want the good stuff. I want cool things. Give me cool things. Money is nanofactories. Also, you're an LEO. Where's your admin tower? And then all the nanofactories in the freaking world. I'm not looking at energy right now. It doesn't matter. Nanofactories take so long. We can build the energy real quick. Costs us some money, but who cares? We're getting the better nanofactories at some
Offering
point.
council.
That's
Hunkering
cool.
down.
Securing our control.
That's not what I wanted. I pressed the wrong button. Ah! Okay, DNA repairs. Yeah, our counselors will on average live 10 years longer. Yay! Now we have that. I thought we had that already. Now we need the Methuselah therapy. I mean, this is quick. But we have other stuff that is militarily in there. Yeah, go terrorize missions. It's quick. Getting so much extra research.
Complete.
Finally, I'm feeling as if I'm in a better position. Depends on what the aliens do and how long our fleets survive, because rebuilding that will be hard. Yeah, that's fine. Don't care about that guy.
Public
care about
opinion is
finding
moving
another
in our
alien.
direction.
That would be
Order is
interesting.
returning.
Because we haven't found much that they were doing so far. Which is interesting. We didn't have a big fauna. They did a crackdown on me, huh? I hope only there. Yeah, only in Bangladesh, which I don't care about. I didn't protect it, that's the problem. And we have more Exofighter bullshit. They're trying to do that more. Can't give them any order. Okay, we have some back. But we're going again with missile pods. I'm not sure if they're going in full force. If not, we're just screwed. But I need to assume. Yeah, they're not going all in. I think we can just go auto-resolve this. Hello? Fleet? Such a weird bug, okay. Go to Boland. Eight hours could be too long. Nope. Let's hope they do that again with my full fleet there. Uh-oh. Another assault ship. And this is much quicker now. So we have 2 assaults coming. Half a year apart. Yeah, that thing is much quicker. So they were slowing down deliberately. Although... Moon-class cruiser. Army carrier. Which probably doesn't even have many things on it. I mean, it has 1,000. Maybe the army carrier is freaking strong. Can we see that? Where's the army carrier? I forgot the name. Oh, this is rough. Maybe I can just go from here. Can't double click on it. Oh, I can do that here though, I know. There we go. We don't know shit. Okay, cool. They have the alien fusion torch, good to know. But we don't know any weapons. Or it doesn't have any weapons, which would be interesting. No, we don't know about the cruiser either, okay. Sad. We just know that they have 1,000 strength. Which is actually very close to us. I think we can actually try and defeat them. Although I wish I could upgrade again. And get ultraviolet lasers on my ships. Rapid response teams. Okay. Yeah, we needed those, the rapid response teams, for many events so long ago. That is really important. Let's go with the tin droplet radiator for now. We do have stuff to upgrade these. Just when does the other one come in? This one. 25th of March. 7th January. What are you? Do we have 3 of them coming? If there's one in January, I can't upgrade them. In March? That might... Ooh, battlecruiser. Ooh, that's bad. Uh-oh. Oh. I think they want to murder me with a battlecruiser because that's kind of dangerous for me. I still need some extra shit to get to dreadnoughts. But dreadnoughts are amazing. Look at that. Come on. Ooh, that looks good. Now, we don't want to penetrate a dreadnought necessarily. Although that seems amazing. I don't want a green laser cannon. I want siege coiler. Can't have that because the electron lance. Actually, this one is kinda out of date, so no. Don't care about that. Why can you not have that? You can. That's what I want. These things are ridiculously strong. These heavy siege coilers here. But Mark III, of course, is better. Hardly ever seen Exofighter versus Exofighter. I'm loving this new patch, but I'm envious of all the cool stuff that hasn't happened in my run. But the Exofighters suck. They are annoying. If you blow up all 3 of those fleets heading to Earth, I have the feeling you might enter total war. I will be in total war, yes. But I also won't have aliens on my Earth. You know? Do I care if I'm a total war at that point? I mean, at some point I will be a total war either way. There's not going to be a difference. So I need a new drive. I still don't have a new drive. Although that one is a good one. Yeah, look at these guys. Those are our rangers. They are so good. They're the Power Rangers. Wait, this is not... This is elite. Is it just... Marines, Advanced, and Elites? But these are clearly the best of them. So we don't only want those. I don't really need the water heatsink because this is still well defended. I probably want more of this. There's already 30,000 tons. 30 freaking thousand tons. I'd like a salvage bay, to be honest. I don't need that flag bridge. I don't have the salvage bay yet. That's kind of shit. When does that salvage bay come in? I'm not looking at that. I do want the radiator though. That saves me so much mass. But I want that salvage bay first. I need that. I'm running out of time though. These guys will be produced so... No, I don't think I can produce them early enough. But if I start... Maybe I just let them land. Tin droplet is so nice. I unlocked that so early, Zero Sum. So freaking early, my god. And it is the best one that I know of. Unless something changed. But I unlocked that absolutely freaking early.
Protecting our interests.
Where to?
Ready to
Run
go.
away, why are you there? Now I can't protect these anymore, but I can protect the ones I still own.
Making things safe for
The
our
cracked
people.
one, the
Ready
cracked
for
down
your
one I can't
orders.
protect, but I can get him back, so it's fine. You can just go to Europe. And just help.
I will tell our story.
Yeah, we're not getting ahead here. There's too much stuff going around. But we're also over anyway, so we need Greater India to integrate this. And we will be able to integrate this about instantly. As soon as this ticks down, probably, or even maybe earlier. Where are
Prepping
you?
for mission.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the last time you're gonna do that. So, I'm
Lending
not
my
sure we can
expertise.
defend.
Securing our control.
Even against the battleship, that is scaring me. I really hope that my battle stations will be finished.
Protecting
really do
our
hope.
interest.
Let me look at my fighters. I think Chinese fighters were down. Yeah, we have it back. You know what? When we have Exofighters to build them as quickly as you possibly can. You can build 3. You have so much to fix, though, is the problem. But build them and build this and do that forever. Your unity still needs to go up a little tiny bit. That's fine. Your inequality is going down. Your GDP is going up. Yeah, everything is going well for you now. Your democracy is going up. Soon you're going to be a real democracy again, not a flawed one like America is. It's a very good statement that America is a flawed democracy. I find that so funny. Okay, Exofighters suck.
We've
Have
moved the
something.
needle.
Things are cooling off.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good enough. Good enough in India right now.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Perfect. Permanent. I mean, you should probably not be permanent, but for now it's fine. Cost me money every day. Well, like every phase. But it's really cool. We are in a good phase if we just can defend here and keep our fleet together. Maybe we let them land. I want to save first though, to make sure they don't land in a shitty place. Yeah, that's fine. Wow, the others failed. These guys did it. It's okay. We can just purge through that instantly. That's fine. They can even defend, doesn't matter. Sure.
Ready for my
Care
mission.
about that rivalry. Yeah, even she can purge through that. I will give her a bit
We're taking
extra.
power.
Because
Standing
defense will
by for
happen.
orders.
I'm here.
You actually need not protect the US. You need to protect here now, god damn it.
Making things
For some
safe
reason
for
I
our
missed
people.
that one. I don't care about
Your
Mongolia
orders?
anymore. Yeah, we only have very little to defend now, which is very good. That's also why you keep these guys together, because otherwise you waste so many turns just defending. It is not good. It is really bad. You go to Europe. Yeah, you're not great.
We'll make
good
our
enough.
appeal.
Can you get some persuasion? That's command. Science would be good, actually. What do you get science? No, there's no persuasion in here. That's fine. Do that for now. Get Europe under control, and once we integrate this,
Offering
we're good.
assistance.
Protecting our interests.
Our shit is defended now. Ooh, empty quiver. That's the broken arrow thing. If it goes not missing during, you know, in a craft, if it goes missing in a stockpile, a nuclear device, then it's called empty quiver, as far as I know. A routine inventory of Salamisi's armaments has revealed a missing nuclear weapon. While the use of nuclear weapons in space warfare is by this time both more common and less spectacular than one might expect, they are still very much feared for their destructive capabilities on Earth. The prospect of loose nukes being proliferated from space is thus quite alarming for our terrestrial backers. In fact, it was us who did it. Wait, first, order the crew to search every cubic millimeter of the ship again, which could lead to a success, but also might not. Conduct a full audit of inventory of our inventory systems to track down the discrepancy. Allowed when the sum of our console's administration is up. Okay, it's 50-50 now. We might just pay a boost. Interview all personnel who had the slightest interaction with the missing warhead. Little tiny bit better, but we will still lose the nuclear torpedo then. The number of loose nukes in the world changes by 1. Oh god, that sounds horrific. In fact, it was us who did it. Of course, we couldn't carry this out openly for security reasons, but rest assured things are going exactly as planned. We're even taking more torpedoes. And we have 3 loose nukes. For extremist factions. Weird. What gives us the no loose nukes? I mean... Here we just lose a nuke. Which is fine. I mean, I don't care about the boost or the nuke, but this is the best chance. The crew of Salamis were unusually reticent as our investigations went around to interview them. The reason didn't take long to emerge. One of the missile Lears had accidentally entered the wrong number of torpedoes into the ship's manifest and thus created a phantom warhead that was subsequently reported missing. The crewman in question has been disciplined for his error. Okay, that's totally fine. No loose nukes. Not allowed. Don't know where we would even look at that. How do we know how many loose nukes exist in the world? Who knows? Haven't found that yet. Salvage bay. Perfect. And now the radiator as well, but we can upgrade at the very least. So it's not important to have the radiator right now. I'm still working on it, but we can already, you know, design. I mean, it's half of the size. It's ridiculous. And still well defended, so we don't care about heat sinks. So, ship designer. A dreadnought. A penetrator dreadnought, maybe. So that would be the laser variant of the dreadnought. This is the Lancer. Ooh, this seems slick. I love this. How can I make this a default? What is the default? If the best radiators are the lightest ones, as weight is everything. Yeah, of course. I mean, of course. That's how the radiators work here as well. I understand that now. Now, what do we want? A defender? No. I mean, I could design this, oops, myself, but who cares? That was weird. No, not Dreadnought, I wanted Lancer. Because it has 4 frontal slots. That is really, really good. Interceptor, maybe? Weird that it always goes for lasers. Ah, because they don't need any... Weird that you always have Rangers here as well. But it does go for lasers because it doesn't need magazines. Which we could just have these two as magazines. What difference would it make? Why do I need these here? Interdictor? Aha, now we go to the Spinal Coiler Mark II, which is ridiculously strong. Because this thing rips through armor like it's butter. With coil gun batteries as well. That's kind of weird. And not a single magazine? Are you insane? Weird. What's the Intruder? With missiles. Also, these mean something if you look at them here. These have different ranges in strategic and combat engagements. And that's how they're going to work as an AI. That's why I'm looking at these. Protector? That is a weird thing. How does that even work? How does that work? How can this laser be in front of this one? Weird. This is a high-level laser murder thing. It's just pure PD. Pure long-range, I cover everything PD and then I shoot things. Pretty cool, actually. Space superiority? Yeah, that's more what I'm looking for. And this has a salvage bay now, which is quite nice. But it's weird. It's just fully coil guns, no magazines. How many shots do you have? You do 4 shots over 48, which is fine. But how much do you have in the magazine? I don't know. What is your Oh, 450. 1800. Yeah, okay, you don't need any magazine. 1800 is ridiculous. Over 40 seconds, that takes, like, years. Definitely want long-range engagement for Lancers, so they get the biggest pew-pew and stay safe in the back since they lack the hull points for frontline PD. I mean, yeah, kind of. But they can also just benefit from PD around them, you know? Which is fine. Every ship needs 2 PD and you're good, usually. If you just have a wall of them. Which is probably what I would do. I'm just not sure if this shouldn't be lasers as well, or full PD maybe, even. But probably not. But maybe a laser. Maybe 2 small laser batteries that give PD to everyone. I'm not sure if I'm happy with this, because... I'm not sure. Let's go with the Dreadnought for now. Space Superiority Dreadnought with mega heavy coil guns. Sounds interesting. That would definitely overwhelm PD and helps torpedoes as well. Although I don't think we want torpedoes here. But this is probably better just being lasers with a heavy coil gun. Heavy coil cannon. And I could still just have this as a flag bridge or this as Rangers. Because why not? We have ECM, just only Mark 1 unfortunately. I don't know where my Mark 2 is. We have a Mark 2 targeting computer. We have liquid hydrogen containment for extra oomph. They have good cruise acceleration actually for being a freaking Dreadnought. Which is horrifically overweight. Oh, that looks sleek. I like it. They have a salvage bay, so if you have 5 of them, at least, we get maximum salvage. Which we have to think about now, because we need it. We could just armor this up a bit more, is the thing. You know, like... this armor is very expensive, because the sides have a lot of armor on them. But something like this, maybe? It's just 38, which is not much. I mean, 38 KPS. I agree, lasers make for good hull weapons as it allows them to act as PD as needed, whereas laser cannons have a harder time defending once the alien ships begin to split up and flank you. But that's why we want the coil cannons, because they break through armor. That's pretty good. They're very strong and they cannot be easily defended against. I mean, the Mark IIs probably a bit more than the Mark IIIs, but... Is that our maximum armor, really? Oh yeah, we need better armor. Because this would still, in my opinion, need more. It's only 4 shots. More magazines, but maybe not. I'm not sure if I want to go full coil gun murder machine thing. I probably want lasers, actually. Or maybe we want this coil gun battery, but then have these as lasers. How close are you to adamantine armor? Very close, I can research it. It takes less resources and weight for similar levels of protection. Yeah, probably, but do I want to wait? We are already... I mean, I can't finish these until the first wave arrives. So I have to try to start them now, so they hopefully finish at some point once we need them. I have to prepare for the future. And I can exchange armor. That doesn't make a difference. That is upgradable. I've done it before, so I don't care about armor. I care about a design. And I think my design... No, that's not what I want. Is this. And I'm gonna get rid of these. I mean, they can do PD as well, but lasers are better. Yeah, I don't need the greens anymore. They all can go. I only want these. Yes, I could use greens for bombardment. I'm not going to do bombardment anyway, probably. But I want these. They're still... They are nerfed now. They're not as good as on defense anymore. Because the defensive target range is only 200 kilometers, while this defensive target range is 300 kilometers. So these are better at defense. But these do more damage. And also the... Oh, they only have 20 seconds cooldown. Also on defense? That's much less than before. So they can fire every 20 seconds with 5 damage. These can fire every 4 seconds with the half of the damage. So I still don't see... I mean, the range is the thing here, right? But the range is not as good anymore. So I don't see these being useful as defensive turrets anymore. That is now not true anymore, which is good, because it only should be these. Could do 1 2-slot laser with 2 PD as well. I mean, yeah, having a 2-slot here and 2 PD, yeah. My Earth defense fleet is 15 monitors with 2 Artemis launchers, 2 magazines, 2 PD lasers, and a targeting computer. I'm using tin droplet radiators, salt water. Really? And the Pegasus drive. No idea what that one is. Lightest armor I have at the moment, which is foamed metal. Very early if you have the tin droplet already, okay. But yeah, I haven't researched that one. What year for you, and are you on accelerated or not? Yeah, that's a big difference, yes. I am on accelerated and I'm at 31, so... In 2038, I'm not on accelerated. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Since that makes... You're basically where I am right now. But I'm not sure why you're still using monitors. You don't even save that much MC, even. I mean, you could have doubled the ships, surely, but also you have less torpedoes and shit. So, I don't know. Maybe it's better. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't like that the defensive targeting range is less than this one. That alone, that was the only advantage that these had. But that means these are much better in defending everything against for this ship alone, but also around them. So these are just the better choice now, which was different before the patch. Because in Quill's Let's Play, these were much better, because they had much more range. But these don't anymore, so it doesn't matter to have them. I don't care to have them. I mean, I could care to have them for just normal attack, 600 kilometers. What are your 850? What is... I don't need the Coil Gun Mark 1 anymore. I don't need this Mark 1 anymore, and I don't need this Mark 1 anymore. I wish I would clean up by itself, but it's fine. So... You only have 550. Your defensive targeting range is much better, so the light coil battery can actually defend better. Now. It does take 30 seconds, though. You shoot over 40 seconds, and then you have a 30-second break. With a bit more damage, though, but yeah, it's not as good. I think the defensive lasers, the arc lasers especially, are just better. Would you agree, guys? Also, it comes down to the alien ship loadouts, as some designs of theirs have 70 plus frontal armor, some have tons of coil guns, some have orange lasers, some have scary plasma. Plasma is not scary anymore. Plasma is kind of garbage against bigger ships. It's only bad against smaller ships. Only good against smaller ships because they have less armor. Is what I heard. My monitors can pull 4Gs in combat. I don't care. I'm not moving. In combat, I'm in a wall. I have overlapping point defense. I don't give a shit. I don't need to move. That's my basic strategy. It's just be a wall and let them come. Who cares? Doesn't matter to move around. Because the wall will fire mega coil cannon shots and just rip through everything. That's the basic strategy, but I'm not sure these are of any use to me. And the difference in damage is not that much here. The armor, though, yeah, the armor is a difference. So this is armor penetrating. And has 700 kilometer range instead of 600 kilometer range. So I'm actually preferring this one. Even though I'm only shooting half. But I'm shooting them further. So getting rid of these, putting that thing in, and then putting that thing in would be better. Would be preferable. I'm still going to use the heavy coil gun, I think. It's not going to be full laser. I'm going to do a mix. Do I want missiles, though? Do I even need a different kind of loadout for the Dreadnought? Could I just not make Lancers instead and just have them together? Even though that's bad because, you know, cruise Delta V and stuff. But this is just my defense fleet right now. This is not the go far fleet. And 30 is still fine. 30 is absolutely fine. I mean, they're weighing 40k, but 40k tons. And they're not very heavily armored, but this is what I got right now. I see a line of plasma incoming. I have the acceleration to move out of the way. Yeah, but if you have a big ship, you don't need to move out of the way because they can't break your armor. Plasma is shitty against armor now. As far as I've heard. Plasma was amazing a few patches ago, but then they nerfed it. For good reason. Because it was just too good. Recently I've also seen 40mm guns set to pure PD mode used against large mounts. Yeah, I know. I've read that those are good. I just don't want them. It feels so stupid that 40mm Gatling guns are actually better than you know, mega dedicated PD lasers. It feels so weird. Interesting, I might give it a go. Who doesn't like Dakar? I don't like Dakar because I find that stupid. It's an idiotic meme that I don't care about right now. 38 kps should be enough to protect the moon too. Yeah, if I want to. I don't even care about the moon. Really, what is the moon to me? The moon is useless. As I said before, the moon gives me nothing. I'd rather have another of these fleets at Mars to have Mars protected because Mars is important. And of course Mercury as well. Mercury is even more important probably than Mars. Mars gives me a lot of shit, but Mercury has all these very high valuable, very high performing stations and shit that, you know, are basically free energy. I can have many more modules than others. So... But I have a Mars station, I think. I should upgrade that as well. Blah blah blah. To as long as you don't do auto-resolve fight. Yeah, because I love to burn up all your fuel. Yeah, I know. But I think this is a good design. I mean, as good as I can make it right now. Maybe I want a variant with just lasers, but I want to try these coil guns, actually. And just saturating coil gun fire seems kind of good. And with 18... What? How much? 2,000 a magazine, that thing will fire forever. I mean, it's just 4 shots over 40 seconds. That's 1 shot every 10 seconds. To fire all of that needs, like... How much? It's 2004? It's like... 5 500 seconds or so, or 500 times 10 seconds. It's ridiculous. It will never finish shooting. You can also save your designs and test them out in the main. Yeah, I'm not going to do that in the main menu, but thank you. I know about that. This is going to be called the Dictator. Oh God, why can't you write it correctly, man? For hire class, not gunship. It's a dreadnought. Oh God damn it. That. This needs to be something else. This needs to be Rangers, and we're good. I don't even know. I don't need a magazine. We'll be dead long before we can run out of shooties. Maybe I'm not going to invest in nanotube armor here. Keep it a bit lighter. Because that will... Yeah, look at that. That increases it ridiculously high. Maybe just a tad? Just a little tiny bit more? Because the side armor goes along the whole side here, which costs a lot more armor for every layer, so it's not what I want. I think this is fine. Why doesn't it lock that in? Thank you. It's still wonky, this thing. Dictator for hire. I think we're good. I'm not even sure I need another one. I have salvage base on here. I have rangers on here. I can just pump these out like crazy, and we're probably good. We have some lasers. We have PD, more than enough, I think. If multiples of these next to each other, they will just overlapping fields of fire. It should be fine. Heavy coil gun battery. I don't know how good that is. We'll see. And this one is usually pretty good. So, bam. And now I'm just gonna make a Lancer, just for the shit of it. What would that thing be? Not missiles. Basically just another of these lasers in the PD, probably. It feels so cheap, so nothing. Maybe I'm not gonna make a Lancer. You know what I didn't have on the other one was a laser engine. I don't have that unlocked yet, but... Maybe I don't make a Lancer? Twitch wouldn't let me? Oh, yeah, I mean, for good reason. In my most recent run on this patch, the aliens started fielding frigates with 4G combat acceleration and plasma that tried to flank my wall formations to target my lighter side armor. The plasma was somewhat scary. Then, as their lasers dealt damage once the side armor was stripped by the plasma. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, surely, but... It's gonna be fine. I have 42 research campuses in orbit of Earth. Oh my freaking god, 42? That's so much boost. No, not boost. That's so much MC that I don't want to do that. I mean, if we take over a station of the others and, you know, our total war anyway, then we could do that, because then MC becomes meaningless, basically. Not quite. But I think this is good. And we're just gonna produce some of them. Just see how they do. It's 4 each, so this is 16, 20, 24. I need a flagship variant of that. 6 times 4 is 24. Let's just do that real quick and do a flagship variant, which is basically the same thing. Boop, boop, boop. Hull weapons. This one. And now this one replaced with a... Nope. With a flagship, and 4, and 3, and 20. Later we want much more armor, of course, but we need better armor first. Dictator for hire, minus. Flag. There we go. I mean, I find the name fitting, actually, for the class, so let's just do that. No, it's gonna be... You know what? You can stand out with that as a flag, as the ship with the flag bridge. Sure. It's gonna be the weird tube. Which is probably one of the best designs in space, to be honest. Most efficient ones. Okay, ship construction. The flag class. Right there, boing. So that's 28. That's 32, and I think we're good with 32. That's 152. We could actually go to 156. Or we could go one more, but I want some space for a colony class frigate or something, which we probably do as well. I want to upgrade that though, Brother Recon. Because we had some good things. Brother Recon, there. Why is that an invalid refit? It is a duplicate. Actually, there's nothing here I can actually change. This thing is so sleek as it can be. Okay, let's just make it. Brother Recon, boop. So we're ready for Jupiter. I used
people will
UV
come to
phaser
our
cannon
side.
lancers to deal with those
people will
frigates,
come
and my
to our
siege coils
side.
could not hit them.
We hold no
And now the
sway
aliens are
in their
producing new
minds.
designs that are unknown when I inspect them. Oh, neat. You suck. You suck so much, buddy. Oh, the things were finished. Good. We can get something from the European Union now. That's pretty good, actually. Oh no, it's probably just because we lost the one core. Okay, that's fine. Where's the adamantite armor? Didn't we have that? There it is. Could easily get that right now. Is that what I want? I mean, maybe. Or the colony mining complex too. That would be ridiculously good. And costs a shit ton of metal, unfortunately. Let's go with the adamantine armor. It's a little sad that we have both of these running, but Greater India is almost finished. I know I need to end this part. I had a little bit much designing to
We're
do.
in control here.
But that's actually pretty good with the Lancers, but we don't have these weapons yet, right? We don't have phaser cannons. Is that still good? I mean, probably. We can just look into this real quick. Just make a Lancer. Yeah, as an auto-system colony ship, that makes sense. What did I make the others? Space superiority. What's their medium range? Yeah, it's actually okay. Let's make the same here. And just make these... What you are saying is... You had... UV arcs are good enough, but don't take purple goo. Oh yeah, the purple goo is a problem. Yeah, that's true. So you're saying you had it as a nose weapon as well? Oh, this is not what we need. Come on. Go away, go away. It's so weird that this is smaller than this one, but has more slots. So about these. Some arc laser cannons. Spinal siege coiler though. You say you have phaser cannon lancers that deal with those frigates. Phaser cannon lancers. Yeah, you're going with this. But why can the spinal mount cannon deal better with the other frigates? Because they were more agile? Which ours won't be, because we don't have the right engines yet. The turn rate is abysmal. It's not even that big yet. Spine retreat is good against battlecruisers and other large alien ships. Depends on what the aliens are fielding. Mix. They field all of them. Is the problem. So basically, otherwise I would go this way, I guess. These can still defend if need be, but they can also just shoot in all directions. This can really defend, and this is just murder shoots. Yes, that's the official one. 200 kilometer range. I mean, even at 600 kilometer range, it penetrates basically all armor. Only 20 damage is not much. Do you have any laser engines to pump up the damage? I don't have it researched. I don't have it researched yet. Leave me alone. It's fine. We'll do that again next time. Impose sanctions on Syria. Sure. Why not? There's always more to research. Yeah, that's the problem. We just need to get some ships out, is the thing. How long did they take, by the way? Oh, God. Yeah, if we're still alive at that point, so... What we have is what we got. It's just, yeah. Can't upgrade the shipyards yet. We don't have that tech. Ah, yeah, we got that back, but now we're not over. That's pretty good.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, and I think I
Making
need to put a
things
cut in
safe for
here.
our people.
Standing by.
We don't have Greater India finished. So close, but that's gonna be next time. Let me just finish this. Why aren't you in... I don't know where you are. Kazakhstan. Oh yeah, you needed to protect it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why we're keeping Kazakhstan. I just like it. Once we're taking over Russia, we're just taking Kazakhstan in. And then we'll just take the European Union to take Russia. That's my plan.
We must persuade the people.
Yeah, and we're good here. And now what we actually should do...
At your
yeah,
service.
what you will do... No, actually, what you
Reporting
will do...
in.
You're not going for public shit. You're just going to purge through this shit. Which one, though? That's a little bit harder to do, huh? I'd like the mass media. That's a very unlikely scenario. The mass media makes this much easier. Although in the end, it doesn't matter what we get. It just matters that we get something. Stabilize missions. Box cost less. Command the Irish army. I mean, that's good. They have the Irish on their side. Want us to purge against the executive in this nations. Yeah, that is actually not bad. If we start with that one, that would be good. How much can we get that? 80%? Yeah, easy. It's fine. I have that. Just
Removing our enemies.
Good. Set up for next time. I think we're in an interesting spot. We're about to be invaded. First in space, then on land again. So that's gonna be hilarious. I'm curious where that goes. I hope you guys are too. If you did like this episode though, and all the design things, if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments. Like the episode, which would be really nice, and sub the YouTube would be great for, you know, growing the channel. And come to YouTube, come to Twitch, sorry, and to the Discord if you have any suggestions there as well, and if you want to see when the next stream is happening, when the next episodes are coming, all those good things. Thank you all for watching. Blub blub, everyone.